How you all doing? Good afternoon, good day, good evening, good morning. Depends on the time you come across this video. How you all doing? How is everyone doing today? Happy weekend to you all. Happy weekend to everyone. Hope you all are doing great. Join, share the video for me as you join. Let's come and hear the lovely update. Lovely all day. Share the video for me. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, good morning. Depends on your time. How you all doing? It's lovely weather today. We have lovely weather today. The weather is really nice. It's sunny since morning. So I've washed, I've cleaned. Remaining cooking. Tomorrow I could do the cooking. Okay, my people. I said, let me come online to do, that is to give this update, this latest news, this rainy news, this awareness. I said, let me come here to come and pass it here, my people. Lovely awareness for everyone. Lovely awareness for everyone. If you have not heard this Ogbonge news, this lovely news that is going around now, I said, let me come and share it here so that you all will know about it, so that you all will think of how you go about it. You understand me? Blessed weekend to you all. Blessed weekend to everyone. Today's topic is a lovely one, so join, share, like to your friend and loved ones, okay? So today, the topic of today is house and land wahala. House and land wahala. You know, Nigeria, my country. My people in diaspora, any part of Euro country that you are. This video is for us. This video is for every one of us. They say, do something back home, do something back home, do something back home. Yes, it's good, do something back home. Everyone travel to abroad, to any country of our choice or of his choice. Thank you for joining. Bless you all. Everyone travel for greener pasture, to look for money, to do one or two things back home and to sustain, you know. Thank you for joining. Thank you. You are beautiful too. You are beautiful too. You are pretty. You are lovely. Thank you for the love. Thank you. We all travel for our various country to any country that we are today. For greener pasture, for good life. Abi, we travel for good life, to have good life, to have things that we will need. You understand? Thank you. So to have what we need, we travel out, and when we get to wherever country we find ourselves, we work hard, Abi. We work hard. So the problem now is that Nigeria, my country, the problem they're having there now is not encouraging at all. They are not encouraging people at all, the way they are bringing different law, different things in Nigeria, Benin cities precisely. The law that they are putting there is discouraging everyone. Yes, it's discouraging because it's not encouraging at all. How can somebody travel from Africa or to anywhere in Europe country, and then at the end of the day, he or she have to work very hard, pay bill on the place where she live, and or he or save money, at the end achieve land in Africa, buy a plot of land, after buying the land, start to build, you know. After building, then maybe build this house for like 20 years ago, still living abroad, that is traveling to Nigeria, coming back, traveling to, you can't just stay like 20 years, didn't travel. You travel back after, when you get your document, for maybe depends on individual. Some people are here in this abroad, they will stay without document for 10 years, some we get it for 4 years, some we get it 2 years, some we get it like they brought them to Europe with visa, like husband and wife of a thing, you know, as they are coming, they come with a resident visa, you know, all those kind of stuff. Different way, everyone get document. You understand? Everybody is not the same, all countries not the same. After all this suffering, all this struggle, they will work hard inside cold, inside rain, snow, everything, and after saving money, buying land in Africa, Nigeria precisely, then you will see that land, they will rather sell it for another person again. One land, they will sell it to 3 people. You understand me? That is what is going on now. They will sell one land to 3 people. They will sell one land to 4 people. Then when they are not dragging for it, this one will say it's my land. Who buy land is different. Another one will come and still buy the same land. And the one that have money first will start to build. The other one will put a strip of sand or gravel. You understand? Different stuff will be happening. At the end of the day, the one that have more cash, have more money, will now win. You understand? You okay? Your name? I will say your name. This your name is hard for me to pronounce. It's hard for me to pronounce. So they will see your name and follow you. Thank you for joining. Okay. So thank you for joining. Anyone that joined, follow this, our brother or sister that is always writing comments here. Your name is Phone Sent, or I don't know. Sorry if I don't pronounce your name well. So after you might have buy that land, they will sell it for another person again. So the stronger person, or the person that is that have more influence. Thank you. Thank you. I will follow you. I will also do the same to you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. So the person that have more influence, or that have more money will now win. So the rest of them that buy the same land, they will go and cut another land for them inside far area. Maybe it's not going to be that same environment again. They'll go and give them another portion from another far place. You understand? Maybe inside bush, maybe inside the place that is not even developed at all. You understand? They'll go and give the person there. Sometimes when we forfeit it, different things are happening. Different things, not encouraging at all. Discouraging people that are living abroad. If they don't do anything, if they don't build back home, if they don't buy land, now they will say, after spending 30 years in abroad, did they do nothing? The person did not even do anything. The person failed. You understand? They will say the person failed, did not do nothing. House is not even built, did not even have land, talk less to build house. But all this kind of thing that is happening now in Africa, especially in Nigeria now, is he encouraging somebody to buy land or to even build again, whereby you will buy land, they will sell it again for another person because maybe you are struggling to build quickly. You understand? They will sell it for another person. If you take time to build it, they will sell it for another person. They can sell one land for 3 people. That's has been happening for long. My people, another one that is added to this land grabbing of a thing now is the worst of all. The worst of all, my people, the worst. This is worst. In short, if you have money, don't buy anything in Nigeria again. Don't buy land, don't build again. Just save your money in any abroad, any place you find yourself. Save your money there. Save your money there. I don't know what people is going to be doing now, because the way things are going in Africa, Benin cities precisely, is not encouraging at all. Everybody is scared now. Everybody is scared. After living in abroad for 30 years, 40 years, property that you have in Nigeria. So one day you wake up that the property is no longer there again. The property will not be there again. You will see empty land, and the land also will not belong to you again. That is what is happening now. Grabbing of land before is happening long time ago. See, continue. Now another one is added to that land grabbing. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your comment. So after land grabbing, we say that one is still scaring people from coming to buy land. coming from abroad to buy and build, because if they buy land, another person will grab it. They have to be dragging land, you understand? So that one is not enough. They brought another system again, my people. They brought another system to Nigeria, to Benin City precisely. They brought another worst one. This one is the worst one inside. You understand me? This thing is just going on right now in Nigeria, Benin City. Imagine somebody who have lived for abroad for 30 years, 40 years. The property he have in Nigeria, Benin City precisely, the house that he have built for 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 18 years ago, just because he rent the house out, maybe he rent it out to somebody, he rent it, I know, people build house for rent, people build apartment for rent, you understand? People build for rent because it's not only where you will stay, you will build. You will build the one you will stay, and you still ask extra flat to rent out. Some people have 2, 3, 4, 5, many houses. Can they stay in all those houses that they have in different states? No. They rent it out. They have a lot of houses. Like one person can have 5 houses in the same Benin City, but it's not in the same street. Can they stay in all the houses? No. Even in one house, it can have 4 flats. Can the person stay in that 4 flat? No. Even inside that 4 flat, it's 3 bedroom. Can the person alone sleep in the 3 bedroom? No. All the person will do is to sleep one out of the 3 bedroom flat and sleep one out of the 4 flat. He or she will live in one flat, right? So the rest 3 flats, she rent it out, or he will rent it out, or better still, give some of them to a brother or sister, no sibling that cannot be able to afford that. Even if they can be able to afford, since he use it to bless them, that to still help them, to support them, he can give it to them to be living for free. Do you understand? These are what people have been doing since. People in diaspora have been doing this since. They build a house, they give some of the flat to tenant, and they give one to either their parents or their brother, either brother or sister, their sibling. It can even be their auntie. They give it to them. It can be their uncle. They will give them to stay in the flat for free. Okay, this person who owns this house now, the worst part of it that I'm saying now, the person is living in diaspora. The people living in his house or her house, he don't know what they're doing. They might come with genuine things that they are doing that you can see. Secretly behind your back or behind every other people's back, you will not know other things that they are putting their hand into. Will you know? Are you going to follow them around? No. So, the new law now, the new problem now that I'm going to talk about now is that when they find out or they caught the person red-handed, that the person is involved in criminal, like kidnapping, fraud, all those fraud like Yahoo, or into cultists, into different things, you know. When they catch the person red hand like this, they will ask the person where the person live. The person must have address, he must have place that is living. So if the person is not the owner of that very place that is living, they will demolish the house. They will destroy the house just because the person is living there. That is the worst now in Benin City, Nigeria. They will destroy the house just because this person they caught red-handed for criminal act now, for whatever crime the person commit, either Yahoo or kidnapping or cultists, any crime that he commit, like all this worst crime, the place the person is living, they will destroy it. They will destroy the house. If the house is 4 flat, they will destroy the whole 4 flat. If the house is 2 flat, they will destroy the whole 4 flat. If the house is 10 rooms or 12 rooms, they will destroy the 12 rooms. If it's bungalow, they will destroy it. Meanwhile, this house they are destroying or demolishing, so it's not for the person who committed that crime. The house does not belong to that person who is committing, who they caught in that crime. The house does not belong to the person. It's just maybe even if it's a tenant. That is the law now. That is the worst that is happening now in Benin City, Nigeria. If the person is a tenant, just because he commit crime of all these three that I named, crime, kidnapping, cultists, Yahoo, the house that the person is living, even if it's a tenant, because of that crime he commit or she commit, they will destroy the house that he or she is living, that is living as a tenant. They will destroy it. My people, have you seen this kind of law? I think the person who committed offense will go for the, we go for the punishment, Abi. But now, they will still go with the person to station or to jail the person for whatever years. But the house that the person is living, they will destroy it. But the person that committed that crime is not the owner of that house. The owner of that house is just innocent. He's not, the person don't know anything about the crime. He doesn't know anything about the crime that the person committed that is living in his or her house. The person don't even know, the owner of the house don't know the crime. He's not aware about whatever he or she is doing. Better still, the owner of the house is not even living in Africa. He lives in diaspora. So they will demolish the house. They will just use bulldozer to destroy it within 1 hour. Whether it's 4 flat, whether it's 3 flat, whether it's 2 flat, they will destroy it, my people. That is the new law now in Benin City, Nigeria. Is this one encouraging? Somebody maybe who have built this house for 20 years, 30 years, 25 years ago, because he gave the house to a brother, and the brother committed crime. The law is against that crime. Because of that, they will not destroy the auntie house or his sister house. They will just destroy it, level it to ground. And the level ground where they will level the house, they will see the land will also still belong to them. That's everything will just go. The land that the house was built will go with the building, the structure. They will destroy the structure, and the land, all will go is zero. So the person who owns the house now will become nothing. It will be person who once upon a time, before he used to have house in social street, but now he don't have house anymore. All because he gave it to his brother to stay for free, and the brother committed crime, and the law called his brother red-handed, and the brother have to go to jail for it. And after going to jail, to serve jail, they have to destroy the house where the brother was living. Meanwhile, the house that the brother was living, it does not belong to him. The owner of the house is innocent. This is what is going on, my people. How is all this going to end? People who have not built now, is this one going to encourage them to come and build? People who have not built, that have land, they are even saying that grabbing of land is not encouraging people to come and buy land again. Now, the worst is the one that is happening now in Benin City, Edo State. Not only grabbing land again, even the grab land now, you have not construct, buying of land. You can't compare the money you used to buy land to the money you used to construct full building, whether duplex or 2 flat or 3 flat or 6 flat. You understand? Land, we still complain that one is scaring people away to buy land from Benin City again. You understand? But now, the worst added to that one. That one is not stop. Grabbing of land is not still stop. They add the worst to it. You will now become somebody who is like, once upon a time, he have house. Now he no longer have house again. That is what is going on now in Nigeria, Benin City. That is what is going on now, my people. That is why I come with this video now, this topic, to drop it to advise everyone. If you live in diaspora, you are from Nigeria, no buy land again. We are even saying no need to buy land again in Nigeria because of land grabbing. Now, not only that again, The worst now is that when you put tenant in your house and that tenant is guilty of committing this crime called cheese kidnapping and Yahoo, when the government catch that person, they don't care that it's your tenant, they will demolish the house. They don't care that you just finished the house in 3 months ago, they will demolish the house and the house will be level ground and the land will still belong to them. You will become empty to start again from square one. Is that one encouraging? So you better keep your money where you are. Don't buy again. Or better still, if you love to build house in Africa, go to another state. How can you leave your state and go to another state? You see, they are driving away people now. They don't know all these things that they are just doing. They are making people to scare away, to run for their dear life. That's what they are doing. Yes. Because you can't see all these things going on and you still go and shook your head. You still tell your brother or sister to say, help me, follow me. Please, look for a house for me. Or look for a land for me to buy. Or start to construct that land. You'll be sending money to start building. No need. Everyone is in risk now. Because you give your house to tenant, you don't know what the tenant is doing. The tenant can come up with, I'm a teacher. That is what you know. I never see where criminal will commit offense. They will punish the criminal and punish the landlord or the landlady plus the criminal. Innocent person have to suffer all this, have to go this pain, have to go empty for what he or she have labored for 20 years ago. She have to like lost it. Just like that, for common somebody he rent house for, or for common like brother, my little brother, or my auntie, whoever he give the house to, whether he collect money or it's for free, he will have to lose the house just like that. Have you people see this kind of law? That is the law going on now in Nigeria, Benin City. So if you want to see builders in Nigeria, go to another state. Don't go to Benin and build again, because you never know. You never know. You never know what will happen. You understand? You never know. You never know what will happen. You understand? That is just what is going on now. You give your house to your brother. You don't know the kind of joy your brother is doing. Your brother can be into one or two things on all these things. When they catch the person, they will demolish that house. So my people, my lovely advice for you all, if you want to still build in Africa, maybe build the one you will stay. Anna, build the one you will stay. Oh, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching, for joining. Build the one you will stay. If it's just 2 flats you want to build it. Lock the other one. Anna, lock the other one because you only know yourself. You only trust yourself. You understand? Even if you live in that same country, you only know yourself. You cannot know that person's mind. Some people can pretend, can be innocent, can carry like one something that you will not suspect them. They can be doing it, even if you live in that same country with them. They can bring up one business, one thing, or open one shop to cover face that is what they are doing. That is where they are getting their money. They can pretend to have innocent face, but they are still into criminal activities, which you will not know. You must still live the same Nigeria with them. Do you understand? So to free yourself from this panicking of a thing, my people, build your 2 flats and lock the other one. Oh. So lock it, lock the 2 flats. If you are not living in Africa, lock the 2. Don't give anybody. So when you come from abroad, you stay one. That the other one, open the 2. Only you use the 2 for visitor that will come. You understand? After you spend your time in Africa, you want to go, lock the 2 again. Hey? So now it's a crime to even give a house to your brother to stay for free, which you never know what your brother will go and do in your behalf. which you never send or encourage your brother to go and do one or two things that is not right. So for you to volunteer giving your house to your brother now for help, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Oh. So they are encouraging that people should no longer help their brother or sister again. You see? And that people should no longer give house to tenant again. That if you give house to tenant, you are taking a risk. That is what the interpretation of it. You are in a risk. It's a risk, my brother, my sister. The recent one that just happened now, today is Saturday. This one happened like maybe Monday or Tuesday. The sister live in abroad. She left her little brother to be staying in the house. Maybe not only that her little brother that is staying there, because it's a big house. It's not upstairs, it's a big house. This house maybe built for like 20 years ago or 15 years ago. The sister owns the house, living abroad. Just because of the little brother that is there, because this sister is the senior for all. The brother that is living in that house committed crime that is against the law. And the brother is not the owner of that house. So the brother is going to go for it, and they demolish the house. They level it to level ground. This is not tell you. It's just recent one. They just level it like that Monday or Tuesday. They level it to the ground. So how will you expect that woman to be feeling right away now, anywhere he or she, that is anywhere she live now? She might have thought, she taken that she already have house, and she cannot be a young person again, because that house is like house that have been built for 15 or more than 15 years ago. Do you think the owner of that house is still a young person? Do you think the owner of that house is not going to like early pensioner? So how is that woman going to start again now to build another house again now? Or how will that woman feel if she go to Nigeria to visit now? She's like, no, she's not a person that don't have a house. Not like, she's not somebody who have lived in abroad for tanto años, as we say in Spanish, many years, and no house. Because that house is level ground, and the land also is gone. Everything is gone. She had to start all over again. How is she going to feel? Suddenly like that, not even like something that take like 3 months, 2 months, just very quick. It happened very quick. The moment they caught his brother, that same week, they demolished that house to level 0. Come and see video, the way they are demolishing. They just take caterpillar to enter the house. You know, to destroy is very easy. To construct is what that will take time. To construct that house, it will take time. But when they want to level it, it just take like 2 hours. Everything is down. And people, that is what is going on now. Not only that, another one, they have been destroying like that. Recently, now that is the news now. So another advice I want to bring here, if you want to build, if you see like your city to go and build only the one you will stay. Yes, so build only the one you will stay. Before they say house is investment, house is not investment. Yeah, house is not investment. It's not bringing any money. It's not bringing any money again, because the way pounds is going higher, euro is going higher. There's no amount of house you will build and you say you make money out of it. It's not even making money before. It's not making. It's before. That is, let me say, 15 years ago, 16 years ago. You can make money because the pounds and euro is not too high like that. If you have plenty house, you can collect money. It's like a bit good. But this time, even if you build this latest fashion one that they build, you know how much you will spend to build that kind of house? At the end, they say you rent it 350,000. How many people can be able to offer 350,000? Thank you for watching. Thank you for the love. How many people can be able to offer 350,000 with decent job? with legit job, how many can offer to pay 350,000, 450,000? As I will always watch them. They will say to rent 3-bedroom flat is 450,000. To rent, good evening, God bless you. Thank you for joining. To rent 3-bedroom flat, God bless you, sister. Thank you. To rent 3-bedroom flat is 450,000. To rent 3-bedroom flat is 350,000. To rent 2-bedroom flat, 2-bedroom flat, they say 350. 4-bedroom, they will say 400 to 450. While self-contained, they will say is 250. My people, that's why everywhere is corrupt. That country, they can never fix it. How many people in that country that is legit, with their legit money, with their legit hard-earned money, can be able to pay self-contained 250 a year? How many of them can be able to pay? That is why all of them, they are corrupt. They are doing one evil and the other, committing different crime. How many can pay 250 for just self-contained? How many? How many can pay 350 for 2-bedroom flat? That is the new price now. How many can pay 400,000 for 3-bedroom flat? How many? If not, they are into different crime. How much is salary for a month in Nigeria? Benin City, or even Benin City, is going to be very small. How much is a month salary? Plus the cost of living in that country. Normal person with genuine, legit business, can that person with the economic of that country, can that person be able to pay for 400 for 3-bedroom, 250 for one self-contained? Can that person? If not, they're into one or two rubbish things. You see that it's better you not be though. Thank you. It's better you don't be though. Say you want to rent it. Let me just construct the latest one so I can rent it for 450,000. It's criminal that is going to rent it. Yes. Tell yourself the truth. If you know the system, it's criminal that go to rent it. Because with a salary of even 100,000 every month, altogether for a year is how much? Salary of 100,000 every month, without even taking, let's say, 100,000 every month. Inside that 100,000 is transport, is feeding. How much would that person be able to save? Eating is inside. And you expect that somebody who's receiving 100,000 a month to pay for a rent of 400,000 or 350 or 250. Can that person be able to afford it? Talk less, their salary is not up to 100,000. Yes, that is the truth. It's not up to 100,000. Even with that 100,000, before they can feed, transport themselves and save out of it, before they can save 20,000 out of it, it's going to be difficult. So 20,000, then calculate it to 12 months, will be 240. That means it's only a self-contained they can afford. Then the person will not even have service. If you want to build to rent, you know that one day they will level that house to 0 grand. You will see empty ground. You will not even see the land. Nothing, everything will be lost. Yes, everything will be lost. So be careful. Be careful and think twice what you want to use your money for, because some people, they are just nice. I don't know how we say it. They are carried away about the pounds, the rate, the dollar, the rate of euro. They are carried away. Hey, if you change 100 euro, if you change 500 pounds, if you change 1,000 pounds, you can buy this. I will just start to construct. You are doing something that is risk. Constructing with risk. Not only grabbing of land now. They will level the house. If you finish construction, they will level it to 0 and still collect the land. Everything will be 0. Instead of you to waste your money like that, maybe think of another state too, so that you have rest of mind. You understand? Because some people love building and rent it. There's no gain again. There's no gain. Before there's gain, and now it's no gain at all. And it's not everybody that can afford to take us for 350, 400, 250. So How can you not make the money after using thousands of pounds to build? Then you will be collecting naira. How much naira? How much naira will you collect to get equivalent to that pounds that you change to construct? How many years? How many years are you going to use to collect back, to get that money back? When you people are building for investment, building, you want to collect money for rent. No, there's no money again. Me, I always, well, if supposing I go to school, I would have loved to study business. That is anything like plus and minus calculation to know gain and loss. All these things. I think all this thing in my cabeza, in my brain, in my head. Because if you spend 40,000 pounds to construct a building in Nigeria, before you can get that money back, do you know the rate that pounds will be if you want to even get that 40,000 back for the house you construct? Do you know how many years it will take you to get it back? And that's so many years for you to get it back. The pounds will still be going higher again. And at the end of the day, spending 40,000 to construct, you still construct the house with risk. With risk of losing it, just like that. Something that you plan or investment for retirement for old age is still not, it's not risk that you can just lose it. It can happen. You never know who you will rent the house for. Even your brother that you will give, you never know the crime he will go and involve himself to. Because all of them are desperate. All of them want to be on top at once, without working hard, without patience. They want to arrive just like that. They want to just arrive. That's just the thing. This life, I don't know. People that live in abroad, before they spend 6 years, 7 years to even struggle. What is 6 years, 7 years to build? What is 6 to 7 years? 10 years before they construct 2 flats. It will take them 10 years before they come and find document, come and then settle down, pay bills, come and build. Who is living in Africa already construct? Are they legit? No. So be careful of how you want to invest your money for construction, building proper, what they call it, property, land, house, want to rent it. Not encouraging again. They spoil it. I even saying that the rate of pounds, dollar, euro has spoiled it. Now the worst is this one. Because even if you are collecting the money small, it's not too bad. It's not like too bad, for example. It's every individual choice, you understand? But at the time you see that maybe the person who ran the house now is a criminal. Hey, which one are we going to say? Okay, what of another question now? The person who ran the what they call it, shopping mall, they call it Abi, that place where they will build. When they build it, they will build the store. They will build the store. Face me and face you. Everything will be store. You understand? Some people build it in the name of want to make money. Abi, okay now. If the people that will rent that store, some might be our own citizen, Benin person. Some can be Igbo person. Some can be Calabar, whatever tribe. Okay. Which one are they going to demolish now? If that person that own one of the shop, listen, if that person that own one of that shop that I'm describing now is into this kind of crime that they demolish wherever the person is living. So which one are they going to demolish now? Is it the shop the person is selling, the market, or wherever he's doing his barbering or whatever? Is it that one they're going to demolish, or is it the house that the person is living they're going to demolish, or they're going to demolish the two? Which one are they going to demolish now? Or better still, they are going to travel down with the person to Imo State or Delta State or Agbo to go and see the person have house there, to go and demolish that one. Which one they go to demolish, my people? You see wahala. You see, okay, if they demolish the place the person rent in Benin City now, according to this law now, and the person who is living in rent here, he can have his own house in his own town, Agbo or Anambra. Okay, they demolish another person's house that he rent. Meanwhile, his own house is in Anambra. Eh? Thank you. His own house is in Anambra, but they'll demolish the house as he or she is living, and or demolish the store that he occupy or she occupy. Meanwhile, the person that commit this crime, his own house is in Anambra or her own house in Anambra. Or they are going to demolish the theory. They will demolish the shop that the person is selling or operating. They will demolish the house that the person rent, and still go and demolish his own house that he built, that is called his own in his own town. They will still go and demolish that one. You see that this confusion they are just causing you, war, wahala, problem. That's what they are just causing. Okay, which one are they going to demolish now? Igbo man who come, because they come from their country, their wetin call their state to Benin, they come do business. They will rent a shop, they will rent a house. Okay, which one are they going to demolish? They will demolish the shop. The shop he rented, and they will come and demolish the person, the house that also the person rent. That is two things. Are they going to demolish the two? And these two, this criminal is not the owner of any one of it. You see wahala. Or they're going to follow the person down to Imo State to go and demolish the house that he built in his village. It's happening to only Bini now. All this is just going very fast. Okay, when it comes to Igbo man now, or Calabar, where data, how are they going to do that one? I never see where somebody who commit crime will still go to prison for it, and they will now destroy another person's property who does not know one or know two. And people, be careful. Be careful. So another advice again. If you give your house to tenant, you find any suspicious, you then better send them away. Send them packing. Tell them to leave your house. Even if you don't collect rent from it, better lock it. Let it be there like that. If you're suspecting your brother or sister that is not doing, that is committing one or two crimes, tell that your brother to leave your house. Tell that your sister to leave your house. You see, it's not that it's bad. It's not bad. Like, it's that the way the everything is going is too much. Ask me, you see, it's the way the things are going. But it's to eradicate, that is to flush out those criminals, to scare them, to give them more fear, so they can stay away, so they can stop those criminal activities, When you don't do somebody pepper, you go come stay away from pepper. Like somebody when you catch for thief, there's a way you go deal with them, the person will never steal again. That's the pepper you wanted to put for them, but the pepper is too much now. The pepper is not going to pepper. You put pepper for somebody here. The pepper is not going to hurt another person who did not even come close to where you are putting the pepper in that person's eye. Somebody who is living far will not be receiving the pain. Instead of only that person that commit the crime to receive his or her own pain, the pain of another person entirely who is innocent will not be worse than who committed crime, because you have made the person to start afresh. You have made that person to become zero. All the labor that he or she have labored now all this year, you make it to become nothing, gone like that, for the crime he or she did not commit. You see, for the good that he or she do, for the investment that he or she try to invest, for the plan that he or she try to plan for his or her future. Because you can't just keep money like that. You have to do one or two things. Somebody who build a shopping mall. Is it not shopping mall? What they call it? That place where they have shop. Different store with different shop will be inside. Is it bad thing? It's not bad thing. It's just investment before. So when criminal now rent something like that, are they go to demolish the store? Because everything is joined together. They will demolish it and go and demolish the house that he rent, or they will leave the shop that he's selling and then demolish the house that he's living, whereby the owner, that criminal have his own house in his own village, in his town, whereby his own parents have their own house in their own village. They will not go and destroy that one. Even to destroy their parents' house is not even good, because the parents did not do anything. You parents out there, caution your children, because all these parents are still supporting, they are in one way supporting, clapping for them. That's why everything is multiplying. That is why all the crime is multiplying. Their brother, their sister, they are supporting them in one way or the other. You will see somebody who is committing crime, who is doing something that is wrong. Instead of we to correct them, to tell them the truth and stay away from them, don't associate with them, don't take things from them. No, we will say they are smart. You will even know what they are doing. They will mingle with them, smile with them, enjoy with them. You see, this action government is taking is just using it to make everyone to work hard, that is to join hands together to fish out all those people, or to tell them to deviate, so stay away from crime. That's why it take it to this extent. But this extent is too somehow for innocent person to just lose his or her house like that. Do you understand? Because you think this process will make parents, both their parents, their father, their mother, their siblings, brothers and sisters, all of them will pull heads together to warn their brother or their sister, stay away from trouble. Please stay away from trouble, so that it's like everyone will not caution each of their brother, their sister, all those kind of stuff. That's why the government go to this land. But this land is not their own property. I wish it's their own property now. It will be a lesson for others that have not been caught red-handed. So those one can easily change or run away or change, better still. You understand? But unfortunately, the way they create the law now is another way around. You see, whether you are in abroad or you are in Africa, it's the same law guide everybody now. Whether you live in Nigeria, there are people who live in Nigeria have 2-3 houses. If the person that live in your house is a tenant or your brother commit any of this crime too, they will demolish that house that you suffer to build with your business. At your early age, you suffer to build your house. They will now make you to become, landlord who have 3 houses before will now become who have 1 house. You see? Is that not heartbreaking? It's investment before. I remember those days, a long time ago, when money have value, when money is not like the way people commonize money now. Renting house, even if it's 500 naira, 1,000 naira, 800 naira, it's big money. The owner of the house can use it to manage, to be feeding, to be supporting his or her children like that. Who have 12 rooms? It's a big money. Who have 12 rooms? You can rent 8 out or 9 out. It's a big money they collect that time. You look at it like 800 naira, 1,000 naira, 1,500. It's a lot that time. That is what motivates everyone to be building. Thinking out is a investment before. But now, things go up. Euro go up. Now the house rent is not nada. No yaga nada again. It's nothing again. Yes, it's nothing again. Very small. Now it's chikele money. Rent us out. It's chikele money. The money that you use to rent us, it's not. It doesn't worth it. What you will get. Convert it to euro or pounds. What you will get is just chikele money like this. If it's a yearly pay, the only way you can make money out of it is when it's daily pay. daily pay, the place that they will always come and rent. They will rent it, maybe lodge on the place. 2-3 days they will go, another person will use it, and another person will lodge in. Like that, those one can make more money. Like all these apartment of a house, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, one second. All those ones don't bring money. All this apartment, whatever, all those ones don't bring money. Because the money you invest there, you can't get it. Because how much will they pay a year? How much will they pay a year? See the risk upon all the big amount of money we invest now. See the risk now of losing everything just like that because of person you will rent it for. Even because of your brother or your sister you will give to. Because of that open eye, they want to open eye, they want to get rich quickly. They want to be on top, they want to arrive. They want to be doing 1 or 2 things. Somebody will help to give your house now, go and put hands for 1 or 2 things. You want to belong. You don't want to work hard. So it's not encouraging again. You want to go and rush to build house in Nigeria, Benin City. Your own, better build the one you want to stay. Don't put anybody. Don't put anybody. Yes. Build the one you want to stay. Okay? Okay, now. If they catch the criminal in a hotel, and this criminal now, he don't have any rent he don't have any house that he or she is living. He's just lodged in a hotel. He have his own house in his own town. Or he rent his own house in his own town. Only that he just travel to Benin City to lodge for a hotel. Unfortunately, the crime that he or she commit, they may just caught him or her in the Benin City in the hotel that he or she lodge. Okay, what are they going to do to that person now? Are they going to demolish the hotel the person lodge? Or they are going to follow the person down to the state where he's coming from to go and demolish the house where he or she rent there? Or if the person have his own house, are they going to go and demolish his own house for his own state? Or are they going to go and demolish the house that he rents for his wife and children in his own state? Or is the hotel they catch the person they are going to demolish? Because some people can lodge in the hotel for 1 month. You don't live in that state. Which one are they going to demolish now? They will carry bulldozer from Benin City to go and bulldozer the house that the person rent in Delta State. They go and bulldozer it. Whereby the owner of that house that in Delta State don't even know the person he rent house or travel to Benin to go and commit crime. Even if he travel to Benin, is the landlord going to follow the person travel? Will the landlord know whatever he's going to do? If he says he's going for work, or maybe he having furniture, he's somebody that is doing furniture work or he's doing electrician work, all those kind of stuff, he have a shop. So as he travel, will the landlord know what the person is going to do, whether it's not going for outside work? Will the landlord think of that the person going to commit crime? People go to outside work. From Delta, I can go and work in Benin City, can go and work in Igbo State, can go and work in Lagos. So if they catch the person now, they will follow the person down to Delta to go and destroy the house that he rents. Or if he have his own house, they will destroy it. Or they will destroy the hotel that the person is sleeping. Which one are they going to demolish now? See wahala everywhere. See wahala. They will just create law. They don't think twice. The way they will just create it, they start carrying out all the law. No judgment, no court, nothing. Just like that. All the people living in that house now, all of them will now be homeless. Homeless. Government did not provide any house for them or make them homeless automatically, because it's not just one flat. People living there, not only that boy that's living in that house, not only one person, but it will make all the rest tenant or whoever that is living in that house to become homeless. If it's fourth flat, you bring down the fourth flat. The people, all of them that are living in that fourth flat, both children, husband and wife, every one of them will become homeless, just like that. So I don't know. My people, check your people at home, your tenants, your brothers and sisters, check all of them to stay away from trouble. Yes, and if you have not have any house in Nigeria, Benin City, you want to build, maybe build, if you have idea of say you want to build, you want to be renting out, better change that idea. Build the one you can stay alone. Go and build the one you want to rent, to build it in another state too, because it's no longer safe again in Benin City. And this thing they are doing now, it make people that are selling land, a lot of people are coming out, estate in those state estate in Kenwa Road, Nenemi estate in Ugbo Road, Nenemi estate in GRO Head, Nenemi estate in Oka, different estate is coming out in Benin City. What they call it? How they say like diaspora estate, enemy estate, America estate, Europe estate. Who will come and buy land now? Who will come and buy now? You think people just buy land to build only for them to stay? They don't buy land and build just because of where they want to stay. They still build because they will stay one of the flat and give other to rent. Now the way everything are now, it's spoil all the business. They will not sell again. Yes, they will not sell again. It's not even encouraging to build before. Now everything is japrata. They will not buy again. People will not sell all this land you're advertising everywhere. Buy land, the diaspora estate, mini market will be there, the enemy will be there, school, hospital will be there. They will bring all the design that they want to design. Who will come and buy? You don't know they build estate and still rent it to tenant. If the estate house that you go and buy, you build, or you buy land, you construct, you can still rent it out. Yes, it doesn't mean you buy a house in estate, you build out in estate, you must be the owner that will be living there. You can rent it out. So if you rent it out now and the person you rent it to is not a criminal, then they will demolish that one. They will not demolish that house that you have in estate, Abi. You see that people will scared away, they will not buy anything again. People will just continue to do our advertisement. With all this situation now, this recent one, they will not buy. They will not buy. They will go to another state. If they love to build in Africa, they will not buy again. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Then I tell them, I said the truth. Oh, the law is not straight at all. No, innocent people come and suffer what they did not know one or know two. Just because he help. It's not nice. So for you that have not fallen a victim, better check now. It's better for you to lock your house without nobody is inside. Not safe for you. If you don't trust people that are living there, just tell them to leave. Tell them to leave so that you have rest of mind. Cheeky change that they will pay, that is not up to anything. Just tell them to leave. You understand? So you can have your peace. Money is not easy to make in abroad. After suffering, after cold, after everything. Snow, you build one house, then they will just level it ground like that. Do you think the same energy somebody has since he came to abroad, you still have that same energy now? When people are preparing to relax, to work little, plan to their pension, thinking of what they will be doing to be enjoying themselves, not to work hard again like as they started in their beginning when they enter Europe. Then at the end of the day, what they have labored for, what they think they have back home, is just level it to level zero. Made them to become homeless. They will be, once upon a time, you have a house before, but now you don't have house. It's heartbroken. So my people, make una think wise. Now be the topic of today. Say, make I come talk for here, make I bring to everyone, make una listen. Then I think wetin I want do with your money, think twice. Think twice. Make you send your brother, your sister, whatever, people when they your house. If you know you have house, you rent it out, check check. You understand? If you know you give your brother a house, check, ask questions so that you not come and you not go and lose your hustle. May that one not be any of our portion. You understand? Uh-huh. So may your good not come by you. You understand? A good you be do if you give your heart to your brother or your sister. You do good. You help that person to save that person of rent free. You understand? So better ask them again. Question them if they are into dubious things. They should stay away or quit your house for you. Also, share the video for me or tell your brother, your sister, or wherever they are. Okay? That is the latest news I want to pass here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the comment. God bless you all. I remain your humble sister. Come your way anytime, any day. So let me stop here. Let me stop here. It's 1 hour now. Let me round up. Okay, I hope you enjoy the topic of today. So it's your choice. It's individual choice. You will know what to do. So for me, I advise if you want to construct, not construct for that Benin City again. Construct for another state. Or construct the one you know say now only you want to live for the house. No rent for anybody. Not construct the one you say you go rent out again because na risk. Anybody when want rent now to na risk now because you don't know that person. You only know yourself. People can be innocent face. They are into dubious things. So to save yourself for all those stress, all those yaga, build the one where you go stay. If not duplex, you just suffer build down only for yourself. Not build the one to rent again. Think of other things that you will use your money to do better. Renting property, apartment this time around is no longer safe. That is the news of today. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed and see you guys again in my next video. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.